Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Get the chat going. Good morning, Pat Moss. Oh, Auntie Jean's not going to be happy because you beat her in here. But that's our Auntie Jean, and sending out some love to her this morning and her sweet dog, Ringo. Good morning, Blue. Are we to have our hope with us? I don't know. I hope so. Blue. Oops. I don't know. I hope so. Forgot to turn my sound off before I turned that on. I don't see her on here, but it doesn't mean she's not there. So hopefully she is. Annie, good morning. Deirdre. Yes, let's shout out to our Auntie Jean. We need our pair of Jeans in this morning. Good morning, Andrea. Good morning, Brookie and Dylan and sweet Max. Jennifer, hello, hello. Jen, aren't we the lucky ones to not be snow peas this morning? Good morning, Kathy Hand. Oh, how's everybody doing? We've probably got a lot of frozen peas out there, don't we? Good morning. I hope you're all staying warm and safe wherever you may be. And Kathy, I didn't have time to read all the messages, but I saw there was a message from you. How's the weather there, and are you driving in snow? Because I don't drive well in snow, so I'm hoping that you are safe, my dear. Well, at least the card came, Jean. There's been times when I've gotten cards months and months later. But yeah, it's interesting with our post office, isn't it? Annie, I even opened my oven to keep it warm. It's pretty cold for Louisiana. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm not even going to tell you what the temperature is here. That would be cruel, I think. Deirdre, what is going on, honey? I'd be down there banging on their door and asking what the heck is up with that. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. All right, so let's go into our hearts this morning. I think I need it for sure. I woke up thinking it was Saturday today. I was just telling Joanne, I thought it was Saturday, and here it is Tuesday. I think I missed a couple of days or something. Oh, Hope. We are here, Mom and her children and our grandma. Love to all. We were here yesterday, but I don't know what happened. Just to say thank you for the message you sent over the weekend. Oh my gosh. Iyana, Montana, Z, Hope, and Hope, your beautiful mom. Thank you. Thank you for coming on and letting us know that you're there. That makes my heart warm. Good morning, Robin. All right, so let's go into that beautiful heart of ours. We are all one heart, one soul, one connection. So let's go in there and connect in. Lose this idea that we're separate and bring everybody into the fold in our heart. So breathe right in and release. And with your next breath in, just say, I love you. Hold on to that thought and release it out into the world. And put a smile on your face with this next breath. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. So smile at yourself and take that energy into your heart. And think of something that's so magnificent, like our hope showing up this morning. And smile even brighter. And then release. How beautiful. right. So we've got some check-ins going on, and I don't know how it is over in the UK. Miss Hope and Iana in Montana and Z, but it's cold over here in the States, and we've got some people that are below zero weather. I'm thinking of our sweet Dr. Ruth Anderson in some snow and ice and very, very cold weather. It's 23 where Kathy is, and you got 4 to 6 inches of snow, and you are driving to work in it. Well, please be safe. Hopefully you got your snow tires on. Julie Kiss, good morning. And Deirdre's got 27 degrees and the white stuff. Oh my gosh, Robin is 15 in Mississippi. What is up with that? You and Annie both. You shouldn't be that cold. And I think our Jean is also, our Auntie Jean. Yes, Kathy. Ringo hurt his paw, and Jean had to take him to the vet last night. So let's keep him in our prayers. They gave him some antibiotics, and hopefully he's going to make a full recovery from that. Sally and Tony, good morning. You are live. I'm so glad. I'm getting better and taking it slowly. Oh, thank you for sharing. And yes, I've been thinking about you, Sally, because I know that you got hit really hard. And I'm so sorry. I'm praying that it's better and better every day. And Annie says CVS doesn't deliver. I don't know. It's been so long since I've had a prescription drug, I wouldn't even know where to go. Sally, I just did this in Enlightenment with my Good Morning post, a small little breath work meditation, and I ended with asking people to smile. Yes, our Marietta reminds us every day, put that smile on your face, even if it's just for yourself. You know, this is a time when a lot of people are going to be more indoors than outdoors because of the weather. Doesn't mean you can't smile at yourself. Look in the mirror and smile. It makes a difference when you see your face smiling at you, and you remember Marietta's little acronym. Spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And it's so true. It's so true. If we look at ourselves in the mirror and we're grumpy, it's not a great feeling. But you turn that frown upside down and put the smile on, and the whole world changes because your perspective changes. Robin, wind is blowing and wind chill of 0. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Sally, it's 8 degrees and about 1.5 to 2 feet of snow now, and more to come. Yeah, my sister Billy got snow in Kentucky as well. She sent me some pictures yesterday of her front and backyard, snow covered. I love the pictures. Keep those coming because I love to look at snow. I just don't like to be in it. And Hope says her temperature is 4 degrees and sunny. No snow, thank the Lord. Yeah, I'm glad. And like I said, I don't know what the temperature is in other countries, so I'm hoping that we all make it through this winter with ease and grace. You're smiling now. Let's all smile. Put that smile on your face. I want to see what the message was. The message last night was about balance from the angels. Ooh, I like this message. I'm going to read it to you. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. That's from Ralph Waldo Emerson. As we get caught up in dwelling on our past and or our future, we forget that we are in constant growth inside. We look at our physical bodies and the way they used to look, compared to now, and this lets us know that we are progressing in one of the many laws of the universe. However, there are so many laws at play, and many times we only focus on one or two of them. I offer you this well-known fable today in the hopes that you will understand more about expectations and balance, and hopefully realize that you matter. We all matter in this world, whether we are a fast-growing fern or a seed that is just waiting for its time to show itself to the world. So the fable is of the fern and the bamboo. One day, I decided to give up. I quit my job, my relationship, and my life. I went into the woods to talk with an elder who was said to be very wise. "Can you give me one good reason not to quit?" I asked him. "Look around," he replied. "Do you see the fern and the bamboo?" "Yes," I replied. "When I planted the fern and the bamboo seeds, I took very good care of them. The fern quickly grew. Its brilliant green covered the floor, yet nothing came from the bamboo seed. But I did not give up on the bamboo. In the second year, the fern grew more vibrant and plentiful, and again, nothing grew from the bamboo seed. But I did not give up on the bamboo. In the third year, still nothing sprouted from the bamboo seed, but I didn't give up on the bamboo. In the fourth year, again, nothing came from the bamboo seed, but I didn't give up on the bamboo. Then, in the fifth year, a tiny shoot emerged from the earth. Compared to the fern, it was seemingly small and insignificant. But then, in the sixth year, the bamboo grew to 60 feet tall. It had spent 5 years growing the roots to sustain it. Those roots made it strong and gave it what it needed to survive. Did you know that all this time you have been struggling, you have really been growing roots? The bamboo has a different purpose than the fern, but both are necessary and make the forest beautiful. Dear angels, I have often wondered what it would be like if we all experienced growth at the same rate and we all had the same knowledge and similar learning experiences. But I know we came here for contrast and to learn from each other, so there will always be some of us who are ferns and others bamboo. Dear ones, achieving balance requires conscious effort and introspection. It involves prioritizing your needs and responsibilities, setting boundaries, and making time for activities that bring joy and fulfillment. Balancing work and personal life, for instance, means finding a middle ground where you can excel professionally while also nurturing your relationships, pursue your hobbies, and take care of your physical and mental well-being. It is about finding harmony within yourself, managing stress, and cultivating a positive mindset. By nurturing your inner self and embracing self-compassion, you can better navigate through life's challenges and maintain a healthy equilibrium. Expectations and balance go hand in hand. While expectations provide a sense of purpose and drive, balance ensures that you lead a well-rounded and fulfilling life. Striking the right balance requires self-awareness, adaptability, and the willingness to reassess and adjust your priorities when needed. By managing your expectations and maintaining balance, you can create a life that aligns with your value, brings you joy, and ensures personal growth. Dear angels, today I promise to find ways to bring more balance into my life. And I know we don't like to even think about that word sometimes, because whenever things get out of whack and we start going down a dark road, and things happen, our struggles and our challenges, the key is get back in balance, right? And there's times when I don't want to hear that. I want another answer. I want a quick solution. I don't want to have to go try to figure out where I'm out of balance. But that really is the key. You know, it really is. And we're not all growing at the same rate. We're not all ferns. We're not all bamboo. We each are so unique in our path. Good morning, Charlie. Pat, you got snow. Oh my goodness. Well, let's keep it away from our hope. Let's keep her safe and sound and able to go outside when she needs to. And Sally says, I'm going out to take a few lessons today, and yes, all bundled up. Oh boy, please stay safe, because I know that it's when that snow and ice is on the ground, that's when accidents happen, and we want you safe. I know, right, Jean? Balance. Like, can there be a different word? But we have the same response sometimes to trust. I think all of last year, the message was trust. And we really did have to put a lot of trust out last year into spirit and faith that everything was working perfectly. So we're starting this year learning about balance. Kathy Caputo, hello and good morning. And Kathy says, I love this story. I do too, Kathy. It's one of my favorite stories to show, expectations. We plant a seed and we expect instantly to be able to see something, right? But growth takes time sometimes. We don't just, get a lesson and all of a sudden we're a master. We have to practice, and that sometimes can take years. And Sally, you're not going out for lessons, you're going out for pictures. I was wondering what the lessons were. But yes, please be safe. Oh my goodness, our Queen Josie has arrived. Good morning, Josephine. And that means what? It means our Ricky Rick is not too far behind. So good morning to you, Rick and Spirit. We love you coming in every day. All right, so Kuan Yin spit out a card here, and it is, the walls come tumbling down. To defend ourselves against pain, we can create walls of protection around us, sometimes without even realizing it. Those walls make it hard for love, life, and joy to enter our world. Maybe we needed those walls once upon a time, but now it's time for those walls to come tumbling down because divine love wants to enter your world. Yeah, I built walls in my life. I think I was a master stonemason because I really did put some walls up. Anytime we go through a challenge and go through the traumas of life, and especially if it involves the heart hurt, that's when we really put up a wall and say, I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be hurt again. So we put up the barrier and we say, nope, not going to let you in here, love. But somehow, some way, those walls do come tumbling down if we allow, if we give ourselves that grace to let them come down. And Josie says, I'm getting ready to pick up a friend at Fort Lauderdale Airport. So excited to see her. I'm so excited you're going to be close to where I am, and I don't get to see you though. I hope you have a great visit, Josie. And there you go. Our blue jean called in the pirate. Arg. And Sally called in Ricky as well. And yes, let's just welcome in our Rick and Josie. And Blue says, Terry, did you get your medical records straightened out? Are you again instead of someone else's medical records? Well, we shall see, because I have a doctor visit on Thursday in a couple of days. So let me grab the tiny book. So we'll see what happens when I see this new doctor and go over my medical records with her, and hopefully get some referrals going on, especially the ortho referral. You know what, though, you guys? I really feel like I have had a miracle in my life, a major miracle. I can walk without pain. I can sit without pain. And yeah, there's still a little bit of tenderness, but that extreme pain that I was having, it's gone. It is totally gone. And I'm walking without holding on to something and without screaming out in pain every time that my right foot hits the floor and the knee gets some impact to it. It really, truly is a miracle. I mean, if you could have seen me hobbling around before I started on that supplement, it's like night and day. And I swear I would do a testimonial for them, because this is a miracle in my life. I needed this. I needed something that would give me, like, it wasn't immediate relief, but it was just a couple of days I was feeling a difference. And I've been on it now, I think I've been on it a week, and I'm walking normally. That, you know, I was almost crippled from the pain in this knee. And to be able to walk, now I haven't attempted any stairs, and I'm not going to be stupid and do that, but just walking is so different. And I'm like, not even thinking anymore about having to baby that knee or that right side. I just walk, and it's incredible. So I will fully give them a testimonial for sure, and I think I need to invest in the company so I can keep myself in the supply of it. I didn't understand that when I was looking at it, and I first heard about it, and I know that it was the angels that put that in front of me. I know it was, because I don't usually pay a lot of attention to the commercials, the info commercials, and this one was on Facebook, and I saw Marie Osmond talking about it, and I thought, if she's legit and she's giving a testimonial for this, and I know how much she has to move and be on her feet and dance and all that, then I should give it a try. And if I did it the way from where her advertisement was, I'd be getting like recurring shipments, which y'all know, the Angel Mobile doesn't have an address, so I wouldn't be able to do that. But I was lucky, and I found it on Amazon, and I ordered it right away, and voila, here I am, able to walk again. And no, it's not glucosamine. It's called Instaflex, and I know Joanne's taking it as well. It's super turmeric. It is so full of turmeric. I said, I'm probably going to turn orange from as much as I'm taking. But yeah, interesting that it just took that, and it's so healing that it really did. It healed my knee pain. And yeah, and Joanne's my witness. She watches me walk now. So it's so different to be able to do that. Let's see what else. Blue, why don't you make a preemptive strike? Yeah, I'll talk to the doctor. I'm just meeting her, and I want to... Yeah, I know. It's not right to have things screwed up in your medical records, so that's definitely something I will discuss with this doctor. And I'm hoping for a good experience, so I need y'all to pray for that with me, that this doctor is going to be one that will listen to me. That's what I'm looking for. You know, the doctor that I fired, he didn't hear a word I said. Everything I said, he had an argument for. So, oh, Kathy Hand, I hope you have a good day. Is there a special brand Yes, it's called Instaflex. You can get it on Amazon. There are different versions of it that have different ingredients. The one I'm taking is the super turmeric one, and I can't say enough good about it. It really is a miracle. And I don't get any money for advertising them. I get nothing except relief from my pain, which I'm very, very, very happy about. Willow wood is good for joints. Yeah, I've never heard of that, but I know there's a lot of stuff that does help. Yeah, it's Insta, like instant. Instaflex. Yeah, it is great. And Sally says, okay, I'm checking into it for my leg that I hurt. Maybe it will help me reach lower poses in yoga easier. I hope so, because I'm telling you, my experience with it has been amazing. So, all right. I was running late this morning, and here we are at prayer time, but I want to do one or two messages from the tiny book. And I have started working on midnight calls for the messages from last year. I actually have it in the template, but I know that it needs some editing before I send it in. And I need your all's help, because my thought was to use the same cover, just make it like the next edition or Midnight Calls 2. But I don't know, maybe it needs a fresh cover. So I need some input. So anybody that wants to give me some input on Midnight Calls, because I want it to be perfect. Of course, the Virgo in me says it has to be perfect, but I want it to be something that is eye-catching. And I think Midnight Calls from last year was very beautiful, the cover of it. So I don't know what this one's going to be. So I'm asking for your input and asking what you think. Maybe it'll have a Vermont cover on it. The last one was the Sedona cover. So we'll see what happens. Oh, thank you, Blue, for putting that link up there. Because, yeah, it really, really is a miracle. It's a supplement. It's not a drug. It has all natural things in it. And especially the high dose of what did I say? Turmeric. I used to make turmeric tea, golden tea, and I think I need to start doing that again, because that was so healing when I was doing it. You just use the ground turmeric and boil either milk, or now I use alternative milks like almond or oat milk, and then add the turmeric in and a little bit of honey, and voila. It's a wonderful treat at night and so healthy for you. All right, so Catherine Kovacs wants page 9 and Sally wants page 10. They should be pretty close together. Yep. All we have to do is open the book to this one section, and let's see what it says. Sometimes the shortcut will get you there faster, but it may not provide you with opportunities to smell roses or see a sunset. It's just a direct path from one point to another. If it is the scenic route you desire, then ask for that. It may take longer, but it will be so worth it in the end. Yeah, I've talked about this one many times, about how traveling through the country, I sometimes, get off of that road that's going to get me there faster, the shortcut, and I take the longer scenic route. And what a difference it makes. What a difference in the experience of doing that travel. All right, page 10. We have faith in you, that you are up to the task at hand. In those moments when you think you cannot go forward, when you are holding on for dear life, feel our love filling you up and helping you to see your own strength. We are here on purpose, and so are you. We want the same outcome for you, to succeed in all things. We want you happy, joyful, and free. Me too. I want all of that for all of us, every one of us. And, freedom from pain, to me, if we don't have our health, we're not as happy and joyful. If we're in pain, especially constant pain, like what I was in with my knee, I still tried to stay in a high vibration. But every time that pain hit, it was like bringing me down a little bit in my vibration. So when we're healthy, it makes all the difference in the world. All right, so let's see what else. Andrea, there are 2 Instaflex. Can you list a few of the ingredients of the one you're using? I can do better than that. I'll just go grab the bottle. How's that? Give me just a minute, because, this is the one that I took, and the one that has made such a difference in my life. It says Instaflex Super Turmeric, if that makes a difference. That's what it looks like. And it has 1,000 milligrams of turmeric extract and some other stuff that's helping a lot. So there you go. Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. And those of you that are going to get it, I would love to hear your experience, because I'm hoping it's just as good as what the experience was with my knee. Kathleen, midnight calls and dawn arises. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, because the midnight one was more of a sunset. So I love that. Thank you, Kathleen. And don't forget it has black pepper in it, Robin. Yeah, it has turmeric and black pepper. It activates the turmeric. And Catherine Kovacs says, great message. I need to slow down and smell the roses. Oh, we all do, honey. Yeah, enjoy every moment that we're here. And Blue says, I drink golden milk, almond milk, turmeric, and you need to add some pepper so that your body absorbs it. Yeah, I would always put the pepper in, but not a whole lot. And then the honey, you have to have the honey. That's just the treat with hot teas, right? And Sally, slowing down seems to be the thing to do, because it's all about balance this year. It's all about that balance. Oh, you're so welcome, guys. And I really hope that it does help anyone who's in pain, because I don't want any of us to be in pain at all. So give me your prayer requests, and let's remember to lift up our hope very, very high and have her getting better and better and better every day. And anybody else, all of you guys that are up in the snow and the ice and the cold weather, we lift you up, praying that you can stay warm and safe. I always think of the outside animals whenever the weather turns like this, so cold and everything frozen, and I worry about them. Not worry, but I'm concerned that they're going to be frozen. And I know that if they're outside animals, I know that they adapt and they hibernate. Some of them do, like the bears, or they find a safe place to stay warm. But I just really think about them when things turn like this, as well as homeless people and people who are alone. I think about my brother who lives by himself, and he's in a mobile home. So if their electricity goes out and it's the really low temperatures like they're having now, then I worry what might happen there. But He's a grown man, so hopefully he will use a brain cell and get out of the place that he's in and go somewhere where there is heat. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who walk on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children through grace. Thank you. And I do need to have those flyers printed because I'm doing the expo, the trade show on Saturday or Sunday. And I got a couple of holders that I can put the flyers in. So I'll be getting those finished up and take them down and get them printed before then. Julie Kiss, prayers for all in need. Thank you. Robin takes glucosamine chondroitin. Yeah, I do too. I have a gummy I've been taking of that because I don't do pills. And so that's helped a lot. But it didn't touch this pain that I have been having, Robin. This was the only thing that has helped. And Sally, prayers for those lonely souls to find life and love and compassion. I'm trying to read autocorrect here. For our fur babies who got lost in the storm to find their way home. For Earth as we move into ever-changing times. Yeah, yesterday the angel message was about the new Earth, and it was pretty deep yesterday. So, yeah. All right, so let's go into our hearts. If you have other prayer requests, please type them in so that we know what that is, and we can put it in our big long prayer list that we'll go over tomorrow, and that the Jeans can put it in their grids. We still don't have our Auntie Jean this morning, so somebody wake that woman up. I know it's probably cold and she's probably under the covers. All right, so breathe. Connection through breath. Opening up the heart space as we breathe it in. And just allow that beautiful energy to flow through your heart and up to your brain. Just feel that energy. Feel the shift that happens when we quiet our minds. When we stop trying to figure things out and analyze, but we just sit in the moment with ourselves. We just focus on love. Kuan Yin says love is the energy that heals. So allow that love to come into your heart as everyone here is being lifted up. I just felt release. So when we do this and we breathe in and focus on the love, our body starts to shift. There's a physical release that happens, and we let go of tension, let go of anxiety. We're just so focused on love that everything else falls away. So let's breathe it in again. Breathe into your heart center. Feel it so full of this beautiful love coming to us from our Creator. And let that energy go downward. Let it travel all the way down the length of your body, out the bottom of your feet, and into Mama Gaia, so that we're connected all the way from the great central sun, where the Creator is, down to Mother Earth, where our nutrients and our nourishment is. And let's just see a circle. All of it connected, all of it right here in our heart.
Nicole dancing.
Sorry, I forgot to turn my ringer off. But I just love that we can connect this way, connecting heart to heart, connecting with each other. And just be. Just remember, each prayer request is a loved one, is somebody that's brought forth so that we can wrap our arms around them. And let's give love to each other. I just see your names and I see your faces. And I remember hugs from you. So whether you have met somebody personally, face to face, or you have met them in your heart, you can still hold their energy and love them and wrap your arms around them. So let's do that now. That's what we do every day, is wrap our arms around each other with love and gratitude. And Blue says, I got a message that it was cold enough for Dolly to have her heavy winter blanket on. She is snug as a bug in a rug. They're now feeding her lunch, and she is looking better and gaining some weight back. I'm so happy to hear that. And yes, they are taking good care of our Dolly. And Blue, how are you doing, sweetheart? I lift you up every day for perfect health and for things to turn around for you. So I'm seeing you all, everyone that's having pains, everyone that's having something that you're going through. I see you in perfect health, and I will continue to see you in perfect health. All right, so let me pull Leo up so he can sing to us. And we'll get on with our day. Obviously, it's going to be a busy one for me if my phone's ringing already. Leo, there you are.
It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go.
Come on, come on.
Let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. It's for peace, so I'm mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever means up there. The creative portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath and go in into a new dimension.
Thank you for coming in this morning.
Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cuppa full of joy. Love you, Annie Banani. Thank you, Charlie. Oh, Annie, I'm so glad you got sunshine to melt that ice. Thank you, Julie. Yes. I am a happy camper. I can walk again. Accept, align, allow. That's our vision board workshop on Saturday. Accept, align, allow. And cheers, everyone. Oh, thank you, Brookie and Dylan and Max. And Deirdre's ready for Leo today. Here we go. Woo! Thank you, Leo, and thank you everyone who was here. We'll be back on at 1 o'clock with the World Peace Meditation with 10 million for World Peace. And we do have a Peapod podcast today at 5 o'clock. I hope you'll join me for that. I love you all so much. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. And I will see you later. Namaste, y'all. Bye, everyone.